Alright, well, I'm supposed to answer your questions now. So what do I think of my best friend? What do I think about Feth? That's just a fantastic way to start this off, isn't it? Feth is Feth. It's the best way to describe her, really. She's adorable. And she's also pretty vicious when she wants to be. If she's got a reason, she is quite a sight to behold. But at the end of the day, she's always there for me. She's there for everyone. Anyone that needs her, even the people that she shouldn't be helping, she helps. She's fantastic. And she's silly, and she's Feth. Okay, so now, what do I really think of? Let's go with Carr. Carr is... well, he's the next best thing I can call a friend after Feth. We've come to a pretty even agreement to be as least annoying to the other as possible. As much as can be unannoying about either of us to either one of us. We've reached a truce, and out of that truce, I would call him my friend. I can go to him if I need to talk about, I don't know, quadrants, or just watch a movie, or talk about a book, or something that's completely irrelevant to anything. We can just talk, and that's really nice. It's a really nice thing to have every now and then. Okay, third is, what am I doing in my free time lately? Fat lot of nothing. I have no friends, I have no job, I have nothing, I have no purpose. I have nothing to do. I've been reading more of my history books, I've been studying more of my maps. I've been dwelling on all the things I did wrong. And how I've pushed everyone away from me. And how I am sitting in my hive alone. All of the time. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm up to. And now it's, how do I really feel about my Lussus? I don't know, how does anyone feel about their Lussus? He's a Lussus. He's Seahorse Dad. Skyhorse Dad. Depends on the day. It's kind of similar to Feth, really. He's always there for me if I need him. Whether he approves of what I'm doing or not, he's always there for me. He lets me ride him so I can go and kill other Lussi. He lets me put a glove and saddle on him. And he takes care of me. Well, he took care of me. He's Seahorse Dad. And I keep coming back to using their own name to describe them every time I have to describe someone, but really, isn't that the best way you can describe a person? Or a Lussus? They're them. They're who they are. And who Seahorse Dad is, he's my Seahorse Dad. He's my Lussus. He's raised me, he takes care of me, he's always there for me, or he always was until he died, like everyone else's. I can only imagine what he was thinking when I was killing all the other Lussi for the sake of feeding Feth's Lusses. But, I don't know, I guess you could say genocide runs in the family. Okay. So now that I'm in the game, am I glad I decided to play? That would be a gigantic resounding no. Everything has gone to shit since this game started. I liked my life. I was happy, I was content. Yeah, it was a little lonely, but I had Theth, and I could talk to Car and Can sometimes, and I was okay. It was fine. Life was fine. And then now this game comes along. The world doesn't exist anymore. I killed my Morel, who I was flushed for. I did kill Can, except it didn't stick, so I couldn't even do it right. The world ended. Our world ended. Major battles ensued. Nothing good came out of this game. Yeah, we got to meet some aliens. Whoop-de-freaking-do. If I could go back and not... I don't know if I would choose to not play if I knew all the others were still playing, but if there was a way to have us all not play, I would grab that up in a heartbeat. Okay, next is, as a troll, what do I think about the humans? They're alright, I guess. I mean, they're kind of like the picnic crumb beasts that get everywhere, except you can have them as pets. You just put them in their little glass box, then you watch them run around their lives, and that's about the extent of their usefulness. Or at least as much as their usefulness as they've shown to me. The one of them exploded my computer. That was fantastic. I guess they're useful. I know they did things that needed to happen that I wasn't around for, that I couldn't have done. But in regards to actually personally interacting with them, they're pretty useless. They're not bad. I'm not going to try and get rid of them. They're not hurting anything, I don't think. But they're just kind of there, I guess. Something like that. Alright, next on the list is, what do I really think about? Really? Was this really a necessary question? I don't really understand why everyone is so obsessed with an object. Yeah, okay, it represents a situation that has a certain connotation behind it, but that's not... Seeing a bucket isn't instantly going to make you want to fill one, or if it does, there's something wrong with you. There's more to life than just buckets. Yeah, quadrants are important, but the actual bucket and the actual paling... Okay, they did have a little importance with the cauldrons and everything, but those don't exist anymore. And we were too young to worry about it anyway. We weren't on the... You're not on the call list until you get shipped off planet with the rest of the adults anyway. So, really, I don't know what the big deal is. Yeah, I would like to have some quadrants filled, but there's more to quadrants than just the actual act of paling. There's a whole other 2 quadrants that don't involve a bucket at all. So I really don't get why people keep bringing it up. Alright, and last on the list is, when I ascended to God tier, how did it feel? How does it feel now with all this power? When I ascended to God tier, I didn't. I didn't ascend to God tier, I just died. There was no special glorious epiphany, no special powers, no power-ups, no extra power. There was actually a loss of power. I am now less powerful than I was before I died. So, how did I feel when I ascended to God tier? It felt like I got shot through the gut.